Hello together, welcome back to Rafael Cooking Style. Well, it looks like I'm getting homesick because today's trip is also gonna be to Venezuela. We are preparing this carne mechada, which is means shredded meat, and this is a very typical meat in Venezuela, made for our national dish, which is pabellon with black beans, to stuff empanadas, arepas, cachapas, and just with rice, with mashed potatoes. It's just versatile meat recipe and also very delicious. We're gonna start it with I'm gonna sear our meat. I cut it into the three into 4 chunks, instead of 3 because one was a little bit too big. I'm just searing it all the way around, you see, as you may see. And with this I'm adding a little bit more of oil, and we are gonna add some veggies, just roughly chunk like that. There's celery, garlic, a little bit of bell pepper, and a little bit of garlic. And look, this is our meat seared all the way around, everywhere. All of them, they are just like that. And this is our kind of sofrito. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, just like you see, and we're gonna do a demi glaze afterwards. We're gonna use all this bottom thickness from the meat and also from the veggies for our how would say, broth, or maybe it's not a sauce. It's a broth. You can also make a sauce with it at the end of it, but we're making a broth actually. This is what I'm talking about. This is our demi glaze we're gonna do. Just a little bit of wine, red wine, just to remove the stickiness from the bottom of the meat. Of the pan. And just as you see it like that. And now it's time to bring our meat back to the pot. Just you see, now it's all removed, and this is our goal from this dish. With it we can make a nice sauce. If we add a little bit of wine, for example. So our meat back to the pot. As I said, we're now gonna cook it very slow. While it's gonna take a while, 1 hour at least, or a little bit more. It depends on the meat, of course. You have to try. And we're gonna fill it up with water. And now just cover it and let it cook until the meat is very tender. So these are our condiments. We're gonna mustard, ketchup, soy sauce, paprika, chili flakes, salt, tomato paste, and these are our veggies: onion, leek, spring onion, garlic, and bell pepper. As you see, I cut the onion and the bell pepper half and half very small and half in slices. So we're gonna add a little bit of oil to our pan. I'm using this time wok because it's a lot of meat. Usually in Venezuela there is something called onoto. In Mexico it's called achiote. It's a natural color for we use. I don't have it now, and now I'm using a little bit of tomato paste and paprika just to bring color to the oil. And this color will paint our sofrito, which is our veggies, will have this nice red color. It's called red sofrito. There is a recipe in the channel I can leave down here as well. And I will add my my brunoise from onion, and a little bit of spring onion, just the white part of it, not the green part, and our leek. Just like that. We're gonna mix it, and afterward we're just gonna add all the other ingredients. It's quite easy. Look, now it's time for the garlic. We're gonna just saute carefully, don't burn it, just slowly, just let it a little bit of time. Now it's time for our brunoise from paprika. The brunoise it's a very small cut, just to say like that. Now we're gonna season it, a little bit of ketchup, mustard, soy sauce, chili flakes. This is a little bit of paprikas, a lot more, because we need this red color, which is we get from our achiote. We don't have it now with achiote. Is the same of our onoto. This is a red typical Middle America condiment. It's not a condiment, well, it is, yeah, actually. Soya sauce and a little bit of chili flake just to simulate the spiciness we have in Venezuela with the ají, with the chili, with the Venezuelan chili, with a sweet chili, but slightly touch of spicy, which disappear in the mouth after you eat it. It's just very nice flavor. For us, it's very important in our kitchen. This is a very typical ingredient, yeah, for all our dishes has this ají dulce, which is a sweet chili, slightly spicy. It's nothing compared with Mexican stuff like that, but it's just very slightly. Now we're gonna grate 1 or 2 tomatoes, depending on how much meat you have. I actually grated 2 here, 2 tomatoes, yeah. And this is look, this is the consistency we are looking for our sofrito, yeah. This is has to be so in a paste, a little bit of creamy, a little bit of liquid. So once we cook our meat, we of course let it settle down, cool down, and just now that we can handle it with our hands, yeah. Remove it from the both, and now we're just gonna shred it by hand, yeah. Just remove all the fat if you don't have any, or this membrane. Just remove it. We don't need that, yeah. Just remove it with your hands slowly, like you see in the video, and just discard it, and then you are gonna be able to shred it very easily. If you cook it very tender, it's gonna be a piece of cake to shred it, like you see in the video. It's just a little bit of time to shred it carefully, nicely, that all get the same kind of shape around, yeah. You see, just like that. And now just reserve it on the side, and we go back to our main pot, which is the sofrito, yeah. And here we are, you see. This is the consistency I was talking about, and now we're just gonna slowly add our meat. It's gonna be a lot here for this pot. I don't have any bigger one, that's why it needs to be carefully. And this is the time where I'm adding my long veggies cut, yeah, and the green part of the spring onion. This is the red bell pepper and onion in slices. I'm just adding it at the end, that it has the same shape of the meat. I like the taste and the looking of this long sleeve I'm using, yeah. Just carefully add it. You see the meat is getting a little bit of the color we want. Probably we're gonna add a little bit more of the paprika, the sweet paprika, just to help the meat to get the red color I'm looking for, yeah. So I will continue here, and you will see, just carefully moving that everything gets mixed and everything get well mixed together, like the long sleeve of veggies with the meat. This is a little bit of fresh coriander I'm adding here, and now let's continue. After I mix it, I'm gonna add our broth, yeah, just a little bit. With the rest, you can prepare a soup. You can just make it out of the fridge, and later on you can also, of course, use it for any soup or any other sauce of cooking another meat or anything you are cooking. As you see, I add a little more of paprika just to help myself with the color I'm looking for. This is a nice color I'm looking for. It's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it will be something around. So if you are still here, I hope you like it. Leave your comments down here if you have any, and of course subscribe to the channel, which is for free. Look, this is our final result. Very nice, very easy. You can now stuff arepas or just on the side with some rice, cachapas, or just mashed potato. I hope you like it, enjoy it, and take care. See you in the next video.